We got a veteran back with us today on What's Cooking. It's Chef Milt Drewer. He is the brains behind the Chef in the City catering. Don't let the new hair color throw you. Mixing it up a bit. I like that.
It a little bit.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Yes,
And you probably remember he was an alum on the Rachael Ray cooking competition. Hey, can you cook? And which is starting again, by the way. But what do you got going for us today?
My new thing is guilty pleasures to guiltless comfort. So I'm taking all American foods. Today is mac and cheese, and I'm tweaking it. So I'm shaving down calories, I'm shaving down fat, but it's going to taste exactly the same, if not better. So guys like me, big guys, I'm trying to make your lovable foods a little bit less.
And really, I mean, because people say that they can make it taste the same, but
this actually tastes better. It's a smoked butternut squash mac and cheese.
Smoked butternut squash.
Mac and cheese.
Wow, that does sound.
It's delicious. It's better than, and it's the fat and the calories are in half. And the sodium is not even anywhere near what the normal mac and cheese is.
Get out of town.
And it's delicious.
That hair color's gone to your head. I don't believe
the bleach is soaking in.
I'm kidding. And so look, here is the finished product right here, but we're not going to show you just yet. We're going to have a big reveal a little later, and then of course Milt is going to tell us how he put it together. We're going to give you the recipe, and we're also going to talk about the Rachael Ray competition. Maybe he'll give us a tip or two on how you can get the edge. Did they tell you you're going to do that? Because I'm just telling you now.
Okay.
So think about that. All right, so we're going to have a chock full of information and food coming up a little later.
We're Studio BC. What Holly's got cooking this morning? Holly.
You guys are interrupting our talk about cheese here. This is me hanging out with Chef Milt Drewer. You probably remember him. He's been on our midday What's Cooking segment before. He was a part of the Rachael Ray cooking competition last season. He had a catering personal chef type thing, and now you are tweaking other people's recipes, which is kind of a fun idea.
It's more fun. It's called Guilty Pleasures to Guiltless Comfort. And I have people write into my website, chefinthecity.biz, and they give me what their favorite food, loaded in fat and calories. Hey, Milt, can you tweak it for me and shave it down so it's not as bad for me?
Gotcha.
So recently a lady wrote in from this area. She's got 3 young boys. They love mac and cheese. That's all they'll eat.
Who doesn't really? I mean, come on.
My daughter loves it. We all love it.
Right.
But it's loaded in fat.
Well, actually, my thighs don't love it. But other than that.
My little stomach's not liking it either. So even my wife said, why don't you start tweaking the stuff that you love as well? So I took this lady's challenge on, and I've shaved it down half the calories per serving.
Wow.
It's
That's a significant cut.
Significant. Better than half the fat. I've got butternut squash in here, so I've got the nutrition value for the kids. And I use multi-grain pasta. So the sodium in this is 200 grams, basically. Your usual is 1,700.
And if you fix something like this is so hearty, you don't really need much to go along with it, right?
One little square, one little cup, that's all you need.
Yeah.
I call it backyard barbecue smoked butternut squash mac and cheese. And the trick is to use...
I think it needs another word.
It's a long one. The lady loved it, which was good news.
Yeah, right.
But the trick is to use stuff like Jarlsberg cheese.
And this is actually what we were talking about when they came over to us. I love Jarlsberg cheese.
When I tell you to use, you've got to use that brand because that's how I make it and that's how it tastes good. This is the best cheese on the planet, and it's light.
And that's because you also have read the labels, because that's the key thing,
I'm going in, and I spent a lot of time. I made this dish 4 times until it is what it is right now. And then I give it to the lady, the final product. And butternut squash, I mean, you've got really good, healthy stuff in here.
I think butternut squash is one of those things, if you don't cook, you might be a little intimidated to cook with something like that.
Go to your local store, maybe even Wegmans. They sell it.
Oh, see, that is so money.
Just like that.
Yeah.
See, you can do it like this if you want to. Simple like that.
I'm all over that.
And then I do this myself sometimes too. And then I've got, smoked mozzarella in here. I tweak it up.
What's the easiest way to literally cut the fat?
The pasta itself and the cheeses. Get the light cheese.
And the light cheeses will taste the same?
It tastes better. If you add enough seasoning and enough sauces, and I've got hot sauce in here, I've got barbecue sauce in here.
Oh my gosh, you got the kitchen sink in there.
Yeah, the flavors. You can't tell.
Hey, the Rachael Ray Hey Can You Cook competition is coming up. I think the deadline's in like a couple weeks, right?
It's like in 2 weeks.
And so obviously you were able to get on it. So do you have any tips for people that are watching about, what's really going to make them stand out? Yeah.
If you want to get on Rachael Ray's show, she looks for creativity. So something like this, where you just throw the whole sink in here. She loves that kind of stuff, and personality. You got to be fun, energetic, and just kind of crazy. Dye your hair blonde, put some earrings in.
Did you just say dye? We're natural blondes, Milt, remember?
Right.
As far as you know, we are natural blondes.
And she'll, her producers will, if they get a lot of entries, I think like 10,000 or so.
Hey, listen, if you want to try this recipe here that Milt has brought in this morning, go to myfoxdc.com because we, of course, have it online. We also have a link to the Rachael Ray Hey, Can You Cook competition if you're interested in doing that. And also don't forget, if there is a chef, a dish, a restaurant you'd like to see featured here on our midday program, just drop us a line at what'scooking@WTTG.com. We are going to cut this bad boy up and taste it when we come back. Stay with us. With comfort food, but it's not going to pack on the pounds. This is Milt Drewer back with us. Low fat and healthy is what he does, chef in the city catering. And I would love to say, okay, let's taste. But my coworkers here have already been eating.
I'm waiting, Holly.
So okay, I know. Okay,
I'm waiting. I'll go with you.
I'm saying this for the second day in a row. This is really great. You got to get the recipe.
Ooh, it is good.